3 warning signs of a stroke you shouldn't ignore. Strokes are a leading cause of death and disability worldwide, often occurring without warning and with devastating effects. Recognizing the early signs of a stroke is crucial for getting timely medical intervention, which can significantly improve outcomes and save lives. The acronym FASD, face drooping, arm weakness, speech difficulties, time to call emergency services, is commonly used to remember the key symptoms of a stroke. However, there are additional signs that one should be aware of. Here are 3 critical warning signs of a stroke that should never be ignored. Number 1. Sudden numbness or weakness in the face, arm, or leg. One of the hallmark symptoms of a stroke is sudden numbness or weakness, particularly when it occurs on one side of the body. This is often most noticeable in the face, arm, or leg. The reason for this one-sided weakness or numbness is due to the nature of how strokes affect the brain. Strokes occur when the blood supply to part of the brain is interrupted or reduced, preventing brain tissue from getting oxygen and nutrients. This can result in damage to the areas of the brain responsible for controlling movement and sensation, often localized to one side of the body. Key points. Facial drooping. One side of the face may droop or feel numb. If the person tries to smile, the smile may appear uneven. Arm weakness. If one arm feels weak or numb, ask the person to raise both arms. If one arm drifts downward, it could be a sign of a stroke. Leg weakness. Difficulty in moving or a feeling of heaviness in one leg can also indicate a stroke. If you notice any of these symptoms in yourself or someone else, it's crucial to seek medical help immediately. Even if the symptoms seem to come and go or improve, they should not be ignored, as they may be transient ischemic attacks, TIAs, or mini-strokes, which can precede a full-blown stroke. Number 2. Confusion or trouble speaking and understanding. Another significant warning sign of a stroke is sudden confusion or difficulty with speech and comprehension. This symptom can manifest in various ways, including slurred speech, difficulty finding the right words, or problems understanding spoken or written language. Key points. Slurred speech. This can sound like mumbling or garbled speech, which may be difficult for others to understand. Difficulty finding words. The person may struggle to articulate their thoughts or may use inappropriate words. Comprehension issues. They might have trouble understanding simple sentences or commands. This happens because the brain's left hemisphere typically controls language and speech. When a stroke affects this area, the communication pathways can be disrupted. Prompt medical attention is critical because the longer these areas are deprived of blood and oxygen, the greater the potential for lasting damage. Number 3. Sudden severe headache and dizziness. A sudden, severe headache that is unlike any previous headache experienced can be a sign of a stroke. This is often described as the worst headache of one's life. Accompanying dizziness, loss of balance, or coordination can also indicate a stroke, especially if these symptoms come on suddenly. Key points. Intense headache. This headache can come on rapidly and may be accompanied by nausea or vomiting. Dizziness or loss of balance. The person may feel dizzy, unsteady, or have difficulty walking. Visual disturbances. Double vision or a sudden loss of vision in one or both eyes can also occur. These symptoms often occur when the stroke involves the brainstem or cerebellum, which are critical areas for controlling balance and coordination. Additionally, if the stroke is hemorrhagic, caused by bleeding in or around the brain, the sudden increase in pressure within the skull can lead to a severe headache. In conclusion, being aware of the signs of a stroke and understanding the urgency of the situation can save lives. And don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. The 3 critical warning signs: sudden numbness or weakness, confusion or trouble speaking, and severe headache or dizziness should always be taken seriously. Time is brain, and immediate action is the key to better outcomes.